Hi everyone, welcome back. In this video, we are looking at the ABRSM Digital Exam Grade 8 non-pedal harp and what to focus on at this top level. Like Grade 6 and 7, Grade 8 has an entry requirement. You need ABRSM Grade 5 Theory, Practical Musicianship or Jazz or an approved alternative. So, the syllabus assumes you already have a solid theory and musicianship. From the 2025 syllabus, you choose 4 pieces, one from each of list A, B, and C, or our own choice piece. By grade 8, the repertoire is truly pre-diploma standard, long technical, and very diverse in style. Very briefly, the 3 lists look like this. First, list A, Bach, Handel, and big concert pieces. Here you have Bach and Handel, Bach Prelude, Lute Suite BWV 1068, Cello Suite number 6 BWV 1012, Handel Concerto Movement, and the Harmonious Blacksmith. Classical or early romantic, Beethoven Mandolin Sonatina, Dussek The Garland of Love, modern concert works or etude, Journey Toccata, Magnati Fantasia and Rondo, Lawrence Scott Celestial Spirals. This tests absolute technical security, a clear sense of large-scale structure, and very good stylistic understanding from Baroque to modern. Second, list B, Impressionist, atmospheric, and lyrical. These are the color pieces. Debussy Premier Arabic, Mederic Sea Raptor, Hey Bush Running Up That Hill. Focus here is refined tone, color, and control of resonance or damping, sophisticated phrasing and rubato, balance and layering of melody, inner voices, and accompaniment. Third, list C, Pop, Jazz, Latin, World, and Avant-Classic. This is where the most modern and rhythmically complex pieces sit. Jazz or blues or odd meter, like Take 5, Mangiso, Slow Train. Latin and South American, like Ortiz Malanga para Amar, theme from Shoot to Lismo. Contemporary or classic, like Overo the Nepal Melody, Bernal Anima Animus, Kim Robertson Boundary. Advanced traditional sets, like Mackay the Bonfire Set, The Spanish Ladies and the Butterfly. This tests a fast rhythm and groove, fast, clean folk playing, and control in sophisticated, contemporary writing. So what is ABRSM really looking for at grade 8? You can group it into 4 main priorities. A. Interpretation, sounding like an artist. At grade 8, correct note and rhythm are just the starting point. Examiner want to hear a clear artistic idea for each piece. A convincing style, can you switch between Bach, Debussy, Bush, Latin, classic views, etc. A performance that feels shaped and intentional, not just careful reading. You should design tempo, not as fast as possible, but what best serves the music and your control. Character, what emotional world each piece lives in. Noble, meditative, strongly playful. Long-range shape, where the piece built to, where it relaxes and it ends. Before you record, if someone only hear my audio, do they immediately feel the mood and story of each piece? B. Technique, so secure that the music feels free. Grade 8 pieces will expose any weaknesses. Fast passage work in Bach or Handel, staccato, fantasia and rondo, Albanese, Pennell, oars must be even, accurate and relaxed. Big chords and stretches need to be full and clean with comfortable shifts. Level change and damping must be fluent and silent, integrated into the musical line. Build this by very slow, detailed practice on the hotter spot, focusing on placing, sound, and relaxation. Separate hand practice for dance texture. Who run through slightly under tempo to build stamina. Specific drilling of level change and damping spots. The goal, you are technically free enough that in the recording you can focus on expression. C. Rhythm, groove, and stylistic accuracy. At grade 8, rhythm is about feel, not just counting correctly. Baroque and classical, they need steady pulse, dance character in gavotte elements, preludes, not mechanic, not floppy. Impressionist, atmospheric, they need flexible pulse with purposeful rubato, never drifting. Jazz or odd meter or Latin, like Take 5, need a very relaxed jazz groove. La Tango and Durrell, Malago Peral Ama, they need clear Latin accents and swing. Blues style works, they need natural backbeat and syncopation. Advanced folk or Celtic, reels and jigs must really dance consistent tempo, proves articulation, strong phrase lift. Do some work away from the harp, clap or tap tricky rhythm, sing or count complex bars. Listen to authentic recording for each style so the groove is in your ears. D. Color, nuance, and finishing details. What separates a good grade 7 performance from real grade 8 is usually detail, tone color, change sound point, and touch for bright versus warm versus percussive. Dynamic subtlety, not just forte or piano, but smooth shape crescendos and diminuendo. Voicing, melody always clearly above accompaniment. Inner lines shape where important. Special effects, harmonics, glissando, etouffee, timbre clean and musical, not gimmicks. When you listen back, ask, is the melody always clear? Do phrases breathe and move naturally? Could I add more color or finer dynamics shaping here? Don't chase zero mistake, instead priorities. Secure pulse and rhythm. Clear structure and phrasing. Strong character and style. Overconfidence and musicality. Before you upload, check. Do my 4 pieces show maximum contrast in style, tempo, and mode? Does each one have a clear, convincing interpretation? Is my technique solid enough that the music sounds free, not stressed? Does the whole video feel like a serious, engaging recital? If mostly yes, you're at a real grade 8 level. To sum up, at grade 8, the RSM is looking for a harpist who is technically secure, has a strong artistic voice, is stylistically flexible, and cares about tone, color, and nuances, not just correct note. Aim for that in your practice and in your recording, and your grade exam can become a genuinely impressive musical statement, not just another test.